Hi, and welcome to the Petersville Farm channel. Today promises to be another exciting video. So we are going to do one of the last major harvest of the pineapple fruits today. Before we go into the greenhouse area, just want to show you all of these tops. When you get your pineapple, even you get your store-bought pineapples, and Caleb, you can come and zoom in. Okay, so these crowns that I have here represents crowns from the harvest that I've made prior, and so I just wanted to show you these. You can actually save these crowns, and so that is for that reason I've been doing so on an annual basis, and so my pineapple collection have been multiplying year after year. So without further ado, let's head into the pineapple area. Let's head into the greenhouse and let's do some harvesting. All right, so here we are, and let's do the finale. Again, this is not the final because there'll be 1 and 2, but this is with the last major pineapple harvest. So let's start from here. Okay. So we have this one. Okay, here's another. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one also. Smell of pineapple everywhere. Okay, here is another. Okay, so notice they're varying sizes. And yes, I've managed to get the larger sizes this year because I've moved them into larger pots. But I usually do so after they first bear. Then I'll move the parent plant into a large pot. I have so many pineapples, I just don't have all those pots at the same time. But eventually I hope that I can get more transferred into larger pots. So let's continue. And then in some cases, some pots, it could be the nutrient problem also. Like this pot has 2 pineapples, so you know that also is a factor. Here we see 2. The first major harvest was done prior, and that I just took here, and so we can see the reason for the variation. So let's continue with the harvest. Here is another. And if we can zoom in here, okay, so this one has a happus right here. This is referred to as a happus. It's right underneath. So I'll plant this also, and so the pineapple plants keep multiplying every year. So let me save this so I can transplant it, and I'll go ahead and snap this right off. Okay. All right. So let's go to, okay, but here we missed 2, Caleb, so let's go back over here. All right, we're gonna pick this one. Okay, and here's another. Notice that this one is, if you can zoom into this pot, Caleb, this one is in a smaller pot and it's been in the pot for a long time. It's really half to the capacity of the soil, so I'll certainly be transferring this into a larger pot. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go to the other section, and I'm just going to rest this here so that we can grab our harvest. So there goes one here in this section. Okay, and it's a larger one, although it's in one of the smaller pots, so that tells me it had adequate nutrients. And I believe we're going to get one more, but stay with us. I have something very interesting to show you. All right, so let me get this one here. Okay, but of everyone, this plant, Kelly, if you could come down here and zoom in into this plant here. Of all the plants that we have, look at this one. You know, normally the plants begin to flower during the spring, early spring, sometime February, March, or even April later. But now this one decided it's going to flower. So this is going to be interesting because we're approaching the winter months. And so I'm going to need to have some extra protection for this plant so that it doesn't go through stress. And we will stay abreast and see what happens as we progress throughout the winter. But as you see today, I'm going ahead, even though some of these pineapples could still ripen on the plant, I went ahead and picked them because, as I mentioned, next week by Monday, or by Monday morning, we'll be having temperature in the 40s, and the roller coaster fluctuations in the temperature will start from that time. So we never know what to expect with the weather. So this is what we have here from this section. So we've had the major harvest done. So pretty much I'm very pleased. How much do we have here? 2, 4, 6. Well, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and some small ones, medium-sized ones this time around. And I'm certainly going to use the winter months to do some transplants, or before it gets colder, that is going to be better to transplant some of these plants into larger pots. So stay tuned. I'll have some upcoming videos on those. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to the Petersville Farm channel if you have not done so. Happy gardening.